Hey guys, Luke here and welcome back to episode 15 of my FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Glory. And in this episode, just going to be 3 stock standard games. Now, last episode we left you on our first game with our new team, which is a mixture between Premier League and oh shit, I forgot what the rest of the side is. But yeah, it's a really good side. Premier League and French League is exactly what it is, and also a bit of a Spanish La Liga backline as well. So a few different nations and leagues in there, but we had a very successful start. 2-0 victory. I think Barkley had an awesome little chip to make the dude rage quit, which was quite nice. The only problem was Firmino got injured, and because it's kind of a hybrid, it's kind of unique. I suppose we could replace Firmino with players. Coutinho and stuff comes to mind. It could be direct replacements, and I don't know if the I mean, Oscar could be another one, but injuries and that sort of stuff. He got an injury, and fitness and that sort of stuff. We'll have to keep applying fitness cards, but he picked up an injury last game, as I should have mentioned. Benteke already scored. That was a really nice work goal. It was just a really sneaky little pass through, and yeah, I probably didn't give it enough credit for what it deserved. I probably should have been commentating it, as it happened. But yeah, the ball's going to find its way to Fernandinho, I should say. Fernando was another option who I thought about going with, but Fernandinho seems to be the right one. As you can see, he's rage quitting. But yeah, I'll get back to what I was talking about with Firmino. Picked up an injury, and yeah, I had to go and get a card for him. And it's not that it costs a lot or anything. It's just annoying. It's just annoying. That's really all it is. But I think it's something I can put up with. I'd rather keep playing with this team game in, game out, than have to swap people. I think that was a huge problem with my Liga BBVA side, is I wasn't really playing with my main squad often enough, probably is, and I didn't really have great backups. So yeah, it's probably an error on my part there. But you see, we start off this division really strong, as we got promoted last time. I think we're up to Division 5 at this stage, and yeah, first 3 points of the episode and of the division. So pretty happy with that one. Moving into the second game, it's still the exact same team, and this guy had a front line of 2 lone plays with Aguero and Alexis Sanchez being those lone players, and he also had Willian in the the right wing position. I was going to say left wing. So there was a little bit of a worry, but I thought maybe because he's loaned in a few players, that kind of suggests maybe he's not that good. But at the same time, he did have other good players as well. So I mean, I wasn't really sure exactly what to expect. The one thing I did expect actually was a lot of through balls, and a lot of pace, and I suppose it kind of did happen. You can see here Willian goes for a shot, and I don't want to say this guy didn't really have too many opportunities. What I find is really good about this formation, the 4-2-3-1, and just about this side in general, is I love flooding the midfield. It's something I've talked about before, and I felt the formation I had previously, the 4-5-1, it was okay in that, but the wingers kind of killed that sort of tactic. They were too far out, whereas this time we really are flooding the midfield. They can go in, like the cams, the left and the right cams, the Ram and Lambs, they can fade in and out of being wingers and being tight centre mids and that sort of stuff. That's what I find, and it's really well compared to just having out and out wingers. Now there was a nice little goal that I didn't mention, so we're up 1-0. I think it was Benteke, and his strength is incredible. I talked about this in the previous episode. Just a lot of times people say Benteke is like not a hidden gem, but he's someone who's quite overpowered for his price and that sort of stuff. And I definitely think this FIFA is no different. He's really good in here. You see Fakir, he's actually a striker by default, but he's in the cam position. He was a cam last year and that sort of stuff. I have no problems in playing him as the cam position, and he actually did really well there. He cut back inside, got a late pass off, and you can see Koscielny was yellow carded for his late tackle, which ended up with the penalty, and Benteke scored the second goal of the game. He's pretty much our penalty kick taker. He's by default like the corner kick taker. He's pretty much everything Benteke, although we don't take the corners and that with him. And there was a final goal there. I can't remember exactly who it was. Maybe it's Firmino. I didn't catch exactly who scored that one, but that was just a simple layoff. I think it was actually Fakir who went through on goal. He did the final pass maybe, but we're looking for a final goal here. You see Roberto Firmino, he is not quite through on goal, but Benteke is. And Benteke, the only problem is with this play is the fitness. The player's a little bit low on fitness, but it just opened up perfectly. The guy was too busy trying to mark runs from everyone else that he left Benteke open with a free shot and goal. And 4-0 is how it finished. Benteke picking up what I think was a hat-trick. Firmino also had another really good game, so the Liverpool connection working really well there. And I'm feeling pretty sound at the back as well, which has been a problem for us as of late. Just I kind of felt a little bit shaky with our backline, but we're feeling very solid there. I think it's the two CDMs are working quite well. But yeah, 4-0 victory moves us on to 6 points. So we started this Division 5, with a 2-0-0 record, which is something I'm pretty happy with. Now, we needed to start getting some fitness cards. I wasn't sure if I wanted a big team squad fitness thing, and I had a look at the market and didn't really want to pay 1,000 coins or whatever. So I thought maybe we'll try our luck with opening a bronze pack. Now, we didn't get any fitness cards. I thought, was kind of under the impression we might get maybe a few individual ones and maybe a contract or something, but we did get a few kits and that sort of stuff. Nothing too good. We do get a guy from, I can't remember if it was Ajax, PSV. I think it was PSV actually. Set it back from PSV, 64 rated. So we'll try and sell him on. We'll try and sell as many people as we can. And also another thing was some of those coaches and that sort of stuff. We don't have any coaches in at the moment, I don't think. And when I say coaches, I mean those ones that have like +5 pace and that sort of stuff. And this is a phenomenal start here. Roberto Firmino ends up smashing home a half volley there. It was directed for Benteke, and that's another good thing about Benteke. We haven't really had someone in the box. We've had, you know, the last person we had was Griezmann, who's not really, you know, a header of the ball or anything. And the ones before that, you know, Bebe and those sort of guys, they're not really known for that either. So I suppose Bebe kind of was pretty tall, but yeah, the other strikers we've had, not really a target. They're not really a target for people in the box. So yeah, it is nice to have Benteke, who's big and physical and can go for that sort of stuff. Now right here, it already is currently 2-0. There's a free kick, and the guy actually had been trying this sort of stuff against me in the few free kicks he had, and that one just came off nearly perfectly, near perfect. Would have been perfect had we had scored the first up shot, but yeah, the follow-up one, it went in pretty comfortably. So yeah, 3-0 is oh, I shouldn't say pretty comfortable, I should say it went in there pretty easily. But yeah, it is a comfortable victory, or comfortable lead I should say is probably the right word. We're on our way to victory at the moment, but Danilo from the right back position is pushing up, and I don't mind having the right backs in that push up because we got cover because of the CDMs. But you see Benteke, who's a little bit further out in the box there, jumped over a challenge there. Maybe we should have just went for the dive, but he didn't do that, and I suppose because it's 3-0 I don't mind. But Tremolinos on the ball here. This is our left back. Now moving up to Danilo. Our right back was up before. Now Tremolinos found himself through on goal, and he had a shot blocked, or shot saved I should say, and actually was a really nice save. But to end this game, he's actually got David Silva through on goal, and I was thinking he was going to sweaty it, maybe charge the keeper, try and encourage him to sweaty it. Instead he just finessed it. Really, it was really calm finish, to be honest with you. Really nice finish. Now yeah, 3-1 victory. It was a pretty impressive victory in my opinion, and I'm really digging this side. I think it's very strong. Probably the strongest side I've played with out of all the sides this FIFA. I mean, I haven't played with many, but it's definitely better than the BBVA side, and it's kind of rejuvenated my attitude towards FIFA, kind of, in terms of I was getting a bit sick of FIFA. I didn't really like it, but I'm starting to change my mind. I'm really liking this side, and it's pretty incredible what a new side can do. So yeah, that is where the video is going to end. Hopefully you enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at MrLuke on my Facebook page is in the description below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye guys.